Welcome, my friends, my fam, my fellow fans of Clash of Clans. This just into the Gala newsroom. Okay, not really, but okay. Yes, the Halloween Clashoween event is just about to end, and if you, my friends, are not using the Golem Witch, you are missing out on the most broken attack probably in the history of the game. The irony being that, of course, you know, there was a recent change mid-Halloween season to nerf the Lavaloon because the hit rate was too good. Players were getting too many 3 stars, and they buffed the big boy here. Big boy damage went up, and oh man, this is the dumbest attack in all of Clash. This is a naked queen charge, meaning that she has no balloons, she has no headhunters, she has no wall breakers to help her out. I'm just dropping in the queen, 5 healers, on the other side the king, and a single wizard, and then spamming everyone else down the middle. The jump spell I like to call my exit strategy, as the log launcher obviously gets us into the core of the base. We want to get out after the town hall is destroyed. That's usually what I use that jump spell for. The king on one side, the queen on the other, and the witch golems, the golem witches, whatever they're called, they don't even go where I want them to go half the time. They start rolling around the base, but it doesn't matter. They are so insanely crazy strong that almost every attack ends up with 3 stars. And I am not complaining. Now, this is what I have always said should be the Halloween seasonal troop design. They should break the game temporarily and be a little bit of fun. It's almost like attacking a lower level town hall with this army. Let players have fun here and there with crazy strong troops, as long as it's not affecting, you know, major wars and CWL and the World Championships. Let's get in there. Let's have fun. Obviously, there's only a few days left to the event, so chances are they're not going to nerf anything, even though I'm guessing I would be willing to bet money on the fact that the hit rates for this attack strategy versus the pre-nerf Lavaloons are higher right now. I bet more people are getting easier 3 stars against very high level Town Hall 15s, and in the next attack after this, fully maxed out bases. Because I wanted to make sure. Obviously, you can see that these bases I found in Legend League, but they're not necessarily fully maxed out. I didn't look at the individual defenses to see exactly how close to max they were, but like I said, next replay will be a one-time try, me against my very own fully maxed out Galadon base with this dumbest of all attacking armies. Again, let players have fun. Let this happen once in a while. I don't see the harm in it. It's not going to permanently affect the Clash economy because too many resources changed hands or too many trophies were won or lost. Players aren't going to rage quit the entire game because their base got annihilated time and time and time and time again by these same troops. But at the same time, I also would guess that the majority of players don't realize what is happening. Remember that the vast majority of the Clash population does not watch YouTube videos about Clash of Clans, and even if word of mouth spreads this attack, and oh, by the way, check out the big boy walk over here. Just a quick exhibition of just how strong they are now post buff. But yes, okay, so even if word of mouth successfully spreads to everyone, by the time it spreads virally to a larger percentage of the Clash population, the event's going to be over, and you could almost be guaranteed that this will never happen again. Meaning that if next Halloween season there are indeed these same troops, they will not be quite as strong. Because remember, the Clash team went to all of the effort to actually nerf the Lavaloon mid-event, and I'll tell you right now, I was surprised. I was a bit disappointed by that, but I can't help but snicker in that they accidentally overbuffed this new strategy. So here we go. Okay, going up against my own maxed out base, Galadon 15.0, attacking Galadon in the clan, just Galadon, and not even taking a moment to consider what sort of strategy I should use. I drop the Archer Queen down. I would say the only thing I do is I try to put her where she's not going to be facing a single Fargate Inferno or the Monolith early in her Queen charge, right? And obviously, if Seeking Air Mines wipe out the healers, so be it. I don't think that really matters much anyway. The Barbarian King, he tries to funnel from the other side, and then we drop in everybody in the middle, and we hope, upon hope, that the wall wrecker, I'm sorry, that's not a wall wrecker, that's a log launcher. The log launcher gets the walls open in time so that everybody can head towards the core. In this case, they don't. They kind of wander off to the right, but again, I'm not sweating it. I'm not really worried. I know that this attack is going to continue towards the middle one way or the other. I'm using the rage spells, and obviously, enraging a golem isn't going to do much, but eventually, you're enraging the big boys, and that's crazy strong. So spell timing and placement, fine. Yes, it is going to affect the outcome of this attack. You're not going to 3-star every single time just by randomly spamming everything. You've got to have some good spell timing and placement. We had a nice freeze there on 4 different defenses. Town Hall goes down, and yeah, it's pretty much over at this point. You can see that we've got plenty of time to slowly but surely work our way through the rest of the base. And as the Witch Golem, Golem Witch, Witch Golem, Golem Witches go down, the big boys come up. And soon we have an army of giant skeletons stalking the remainder of this base. And it's simply a matter of time before they wreck their way through every remaining defense. You can see I still even have the Archer Queen ability. And yes, this was the first and only attempt I made at this. I just wanted to make sure that this attack is as strong as I thought it was. And sure enough, it is. And like I said, one try, I thought, no, there's no sense in making a video about this. There's only a few days left in the event, but okay. I make videos about things that I enjoy, and I love annihilating other bases with spammy, overpowered attacks. So here we go. And check out the big boys. Here they come, stalking the rest of the base. Of course, the Archer Queen probably could have done this on her own, but that is an army of big boys coming around the corner. I'm guessing that we will have some sort of nerf next season, that maybe what'll happen is the big boys won't spawn until the Golem Witch goes down, because right now there's way too many big boys on the screen, and their hit points, their DPS, way too strong. Okay, there's a wizard tower up at the top left. It's going to get wiped out, even though the time was running out. Here come the big boys, and they're not even needed, but a lot of fun. I hope you guys get a chance to try this at least a little bit before the event ends. And yes, remember, if Galadon can 3, the strat's OP. There it is, my only attempt. I did not even have to practice this at all. Thank you, Galafam, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. Now get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week 1 of the year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. And of course, I hope to see all of you back here again tomorrow or on kick.com/Galadon for more full attacks.
Galadon, even you couldn't screw that one up, eh?